Hi, I'm Riddhi Sabu Tehelramani, acceptance coach from Acceptance Lifestyle Circle. Welcome to my channel. Raksha Bandhan is just around the corner, and probably a lot of our maybe sisters or we already the siblings would be together because it's also a long weekend. Even I have an elder brother, and there are so many things that I have learned from him. Of course, it was a roller coaster journey growing up together. I have had my moments of him making a fool out of me, him practicing all the things that WWE wrestlers would do on other people on me. But at the same time, him protecting me from a lot of things in the outside world and teaching me a lot of life skills. In this video, I'm going to share 9 things that siblings teach each other, irrespective of the gender. Number one, and the most important, they make us experience all the emotions from jealousy to guilt to love, care to discrimination to hatred to anger to possessiveness to protectiveness and so on. I'm sure all of you would relate to it. It's a fantastic example of a love hate relationship. Number two, conflict resolution. I've not met any siblings who have never fought in their life. Of course, each and every one of us fight. And then we also understand how to resolve conflicts, which is a life skill, which is something which we can use later on in life. Can se bhi zyada, which we use later on in life. Number three, empathy and compassion. Whenever something happens to my brother, I feel extremely low, even if it has nothing to do with me. And similarly, when something happens to me, whether it's good or bad, he feels the same. A lot of empathy amongst the siblings. Number four, communication skills. How to negotiate as to what we want, be it TV ka remote, or how to also, just please requesting your sibling to do this, requesting your sibling to hide whatever mistake you have done or mischief that you have done. So a lot of communication skills we learn on the way. Number five, teamwork. So I remember whenever our parents used to go out, both my brother and me used to watch TV, and if we were not able to come to a conclusion of what both of us want to watch, and one of us would do something else, we still had the teamwork of whenever we heard the noise of the car getting inside the premises, the other one used to inform so that the TV could be switched off as soon before our parents climb up to the house. And this is just one example, but a lot of teamwork happens amongst the siblings during, while growing up and also after we've grown up as to what we can do, what we cannot do. Also, ganging up against our parents or against other relatives, etc. Of course, it's a fun thing that I can think of so many things right now, and that's why you can see the smile on my face of what we do. Number six, respecting each other's perspectives. As two different human beings who are living in the same house, who want probably the same things or who want at maybe different times in life, we learn on how we can respect each other's perspective, because difference of perspective, difference of opinion is bound to happen. So we learn how to respect that as well. Number seven, a lot of humor and playfulness, because there are instances where we fight a lot, but there are instances where we have so much fun of life that we don't probably need anyone else other than our sibling to play with. People who have smaller age differences would absolutely agree to it, that both of them play together, and in fact, if a third or fourth person came in, they would feel left out. And that is something also that we cherish, especially of our childhood, because as we grow up, we get into a lot of different things, maybe jobs or businesses, and we don't really get time for that. But whenever we do, we have that of pulling each other's legs, sharing the embarrassing stories of each other, especially with our partners or our kids. Number eight, responsibility. I remember my father sharing that whenever their elder siblings used to go for a movie, and of course, they did not share it with their parents, as in my grandparents, so they used to tie small rope in their leg and on in the finger of one of the siblings, whoever is sleeping close to the window, and throw that rope outside so that they don't have to knock when they enter the house, and they just pull that rope, and for doing that, that person used to get one samosa. So I'm talking years and years ago. But also taking responsibility of each other, and so that we are not scolded or also beaten up. But in general, learning a lot of things that makes us a responsible human being. And last, and my favorite, which I also started with, how can you love and hate someone at the same time? I remember there were days when my brother and I you did not even talk to each other. But at the same time, if something happened to the other person, we used to stand by each other. That relationship taught me how love and hate can go hand in hand or can go for the same person, probably at different point of times in their life. Share with me in the comment section below, what is it that you love about your sibling or your sibling taught you and you absolutely cherish that. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.